Who said anything about paying for it? I'm just downloading the entire site.
Listen, you don't have to pay for it. Premium's free right now. And I don't know what that means either, but it is.
He's downloading it so he can print it off and read it later.
I believe they have a select few videos that are premium only.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh, yeah?
Really weird stuff.
It's like more 4K content.
Actually, it's not really the weird stuff. It's more the like super mainstream from big sites stuff.
When I hear 4K, I think of those rides at like Disney World where it's Shrek and the backs of the chairs in front of you spray out water, and then I think about what you're talking about, and that being that
similar
type of 4K,
experience.
I don't want that. Nor does anyone.
Yeah, it's 4K and 4D.
4D.
And it's also in 4 dimensions.
I gotta be honest with you guys. If there's anything in the world that doesn't need to be high res, it's porn.
You know, you've got porn to thank for like some of the best tech there is, though.
It's true.
Because there's money in that shit, and they're like innovators of streaming and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what we're doing right now?
Exactly.
Proselytizing ourselves on the internet. Wait a second. All right. All right. What happened last week, kids?
Oh, many things.
Morgan. We're not changing the rules on you, man. It's been this way for a while.
All right. Did we do all the fighting last week? Right? Did we start with the fighting last week, or was it already done?
Wait.
I don't remember when exactly.
Last week we had just finished the fight, I think.
Okay, I don't remember exactly when we fought. What was his name?
Y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah. We fought Ya and his band of merry ogres. We killed all the ogres, and Ya, we decided to let him go away. And I sold a finger for 2,000 gold, basically. So he left. Okay, yeah, and that's basically where we started the episode.
Yes.
Where Adris told us that he had a daughter. Bagby correctly guessed that
Bagby lost her tiny mind.
Was her name was Jenny, and her mother was Genevieve, the former Rite member who's supposedly locked away with the demon Bath Mat. So we went back to sleep in the academy. After that, we decided that we were going to try to use the Seeing Stone to figure out if we were going to go outside of town and use the Seeing Stone to see if we could find Genevieve. We stopped by the armor place because I wanted to spend my bag of blood money, and I spoke to Hildra.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Hildra,
the former army wizard who was like a divination wizard, and he was currently a blacksmith, and he knew all about us. So he invited us in and kind of gave us some warnings about things. Specifically, we needed to watch out for water, and he said that he would make me a very nice suit of plate armor for the 2,000 gold. So we talked about a couple things with him, but that was most of it. And we decided, we left the city, did our little divination. The crystal pointed back into town. It actually didn't really point anywhere, but it occasionally pointed back towards town. So I don't remember who had the idea. Was somebody, not me, had the idea that perhaps we needed to go underground to check the crystal?
I believe
so we went back to the academy where the Minotaurs had attacked us earlier, and found out where they came from. Where they, through some sleuthing, we figured out the secret entrance that they had used. We went down there. and discovered that there was a huge, I don't know about huge, but a fairly large village of like minotaurs and ogres and other assorted not pleasant followers of Bathmat that had like probably like I think it was like hundreds at least. We were thinking. Is that an accurate count?
War camp at least. It's a war camp.
Yeah. It was a lot, like much more than we could feasibly handle. So we backtracked. We told. Wait, I can't remember where. Who did we tell about that? Did we tell?
Half
Stevens?
of us went to
We did, right?
Stevens, and then I went to Adris.
Oh yeah, we split up. That's right.
Mhm.
Yep. So Crucible and Duncan went to Stevens and told them about it, who was going to pass the info on to people in charge and hopefully get somebody to do it because it's out of his district, so he doesn't really have a lot of pull about it. And then Bagby went to talk to Adris about it, and as they were discussing it, Adris said that his daughter had come back home, and Bagby's spidey demon sense started tingling, and it happened as little Jenny rounded the corner and said hello. Yay! This has been story time with Joe.
Joseph, you did a very nice job telling his story. Thank you for that.
Someone else do it next week.
All you got to do is put your finger on your nose quicker.
Too tired to remember.
That.
Well, then.
I think so. Crucible and Duncan are still with Captain Stevens for placing everybody. Ori and Joe, what the hell were we doing?
You went back
Like
to
playing cards or something?
You went and found a nice secluded spot somewhere
Yeah.
to catch up, whatever that means.
Is
Yeah,
Phil
is that what we
melting
did?
for anybody else?
Melting?
No, he's just melting on stream.
Oh, he is melting on stream.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Phil, turn your camera off and back on again.
How'd you do that?
I didn't do it.
It should stop. I was messing around with my camera settings for a. It should come back.
Okay, or turn it off and back
I
on
think
again.
I think we were. Oh, I remember what we were doing. Phil uses magic little evil eyeball, and we were setting that up to watch the
There you go.
passageway out because it was behind like a bookshelf, a big ass
Yes.
bookshelf that like swung up.
Yes. So that technically still puts you in the Academy District, yes?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
We're
there
just
anything
not
else?
in the immediate vicinity?
Is there anything more Crucible and Duncan would like to do with Stevens?
Well, I'm sure once I get close to the capital district, I'm going to have to not go in there because I'm not allowed to go in there.
Right.
There was a crucible thing that happened last week.
What was that?
The armorer was a divination wizard as well and told Crucible that he was
Yes, sir.
supposed to die.
Right.
And he told us a lot of other things that were a little bit creepy.
Oh, and I got some awesome fucking armor.
You did get some good armor, yes, you did. But
It's just
also,
the water was angry with me, which is
yes,
I
the water
don't
is
understand that.
mad.
Well, he did say
And-
it wasn't just the blue guy though. When I picked up my armor.
Hmm. It's pretty mad at all of us apparently, and that Crucible's god friend wants to talk to him, but apparently can only talk to him if he's dead.
It did say that. It's true.
Hmm.
Okay.
I feel like those were important things to note.
Yes. All right.
Also, hi, demon child. I'm kidding, fiend. You're just a fiend. It's fine.
On stream, I have a picture of
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, she real
Hey.
pretty.
Aegis and his daughter. Tried to find something that kind of looked like him, but with the drow hair. Um,
Genevieve was half drow, right? Or was
no,
she full
Genevieve
drow?
was full blood. Yeah.
Okay, so this lady's half drow then. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Right on time. Bagby. Meet Jenny. Oh, hey, what's up? Okay. So anyway, Dad, I don't know what you wanted me to get, so I just fucking got food. Just is I. They raised the price of bread again. I know. Wartime, whatever. Is Bagby hiding? What is happening?
Bagby just slowly backs away.
Also, the picture of Bagby has disappeared. I don't know if you meant for that to happen.
Yeah, no, my split cam keeps crashing. That's why my camera froze for
Okay.
like a while before we started, so I just turned it off.
Okay, fair enough. You're trying to leave?
Yeah, she's just sort of slowly.
Okay, roll
backing
stealth.
away.
Like every time she takes a step forward, you take one back.
I mean, she's letting them have their father-daughter moment. There's nothing creepy about this. I rolled an 11 plus my stuff, so a 19.
You they continue to slightly bicker, and it's mostly just Adris deflecting verbal blows from Jenny about cooking and food and stuff. When you get a ways a bit, you hear, "Oh, now where did she go?"
And then I turn and I run to try and find Crucible.
Okay, he's like way far away. Did you know he was with Stevens?
Yeah, because we talked about that ahead of time, that they were going to go to
Okay.
Stevens, and so I'm legit just running in the direction of where Stevens is, hoping I run into them.
Okay.
Naruto run.
Well, Joe and Ori, you're coming up out of the catacombs, yes, at this point. And
We would already have been out of it. We were
roll
just kind of.
perception to
We're-
see if you can see
we're
the
getting a
Bagby
sandwich.
sprinting through the library. Or leaving.
22.
22.
Ooh, not 20.
They would both see me with my 19 stealth.
Yes. So you see her sprinting away somewhere.
Are there a bunch of other people around us?
You're getting a sandwich, probably.
Hey, Bagby! You
She
want
waves and
sandwich?
keeps running. Okay.
No,
I guess we're not that important.
No, I'm waving like, come with me, and then I keep running. Not like a,
Oh, okay.
No, I'm like, a, come on!
All right. I guess we would follow then.
Are you two also running? Because she's a monk and she's, despite her small stature, those legs move like Looney Tunes fast. I don't know how a small creature can still do 40 feet in a round, but you know.
Well, unfortunately, Ori has never seen a cheetah in person. But I would run as fast as I can to keep up.
Jeez.
Save.
Keep having to turn Phil down because his microphone switch for tonight is much louder.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
No, you
told
speak-
to
you
turn
speak-
it up for a different thing.
You speak whatever. I'll adjust you. Don't worry about it.
Okay, because I have myself turned like way up in Discord.
Yeah, it's whatever. I can turn you down.
Okay.
Okay. Roll athletics to follow the Bagby.
I think she would consciously know that she is a little bit faster than them and just slow down slightly to where they would probably be able to follow her.
Okay, what's the actual thought that happens to Bagby? Because it wouldn't be, I consciously know that they're...
Bagby's a smart girl. She would think of that. No. She'd probably be like, those dum-dums are real slow. I should be slower.
There we go. That's much better.
Yeah, I was looking for the insult.
I thought so.
18 athletics.
Patented Bagby insult.
12.
18, you're keeping up just fine. 12, not so much. Maybe all that smoking.
Bagby, we're losing Ori.
I'm trying to eat my sandwich while running.
Not giving up the fucking sandwich, man. All right. At this point,
Like zoinks.
let me go ahead and pull up the. I can get rid of. By address and Jenny. Now I need that. Okay. So you guys were in 7, yes?
Mm-hmm.
We were in 5.
No, I'm talking to Duncan and Crucible.
Sorry.
Duncan and Crucible. You're in 9? What are you pointing at?
I think
No,
he
I'm
was
just trying to get the screen direction right. Looking at that going, where am I?
Which district are you guys in? It's 7, right? No, it's 9.
We're in 7. We're on our way to the capital district, though.
Right. Okay, so you go up through 6, through 3, and to 1. They're heading in that direction, so maybe they would see you on your way there. Through Council District, I need all the 3 of you to roll. Actually, everybody roll perception to see if you catch each other. If you'd like to have a conversation on the way there before any of this happens, feel free. The 2 of you.
17 on perception.
So it looks like a no. No. 8, no. Uri.
I'm sorry, I was working on something. What did you need me to roll?
Perception.
14.
14. Okay, no. None of you catch each other. Damn it. Well, what was yours again, Crucible?
17.
Okay, 17, yeah. 17, you would see the other 3 running through the crowds in kind of the wrong direction.
Hey, Duncan. I wonder where those guys are going.
Who?
The rest of our... I mean, look over there. There's Joe and Ori and the little one.
Oh, right.
And the little
I'll
one.
try to. You keep going. I'll try to catch him.
All right.
All right. Duncan, roll athletics. Would you like to talk to Stevens anymore on the way there, Crucible?
I don't think so. I think we know why we're going there.
Okay. You make it to the council gates,
15.
and Stevens basically escorts you through right away. Pulls rank, starts bossing people around, gets you through the gate. 15?
Aye.
You're able to get close enough to yell at him.
Oh, hey, Duncan.
Joe! Bagby!
Oh,
Ori!
Wait, what?
All right, you converge.
where's Crucible? I need to talk to Crucible, like, right now.
Okay. Crucible is on his way to the capital district. Was Stevens tell him about that?
We're going to institute morning wind sprints. I'm just putting that out there. We got to work on our cardio as a group. All right.
19.
Normally, if I want to go really fast, I just turn into a panther or a wolf. But I didn't want to drop my sandwich.
How have you not finished that sandwich yet?
We were running. It was hard.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to run with a full veggie BLT?
Like, I hate to eat and run, but it gets everywhere.
No, really? I hate doing that.
Boo!
Get out.
Okay, I'll go.
Wait, I'm in my house. Okay.
And I take off running again.
Okay. What was your
After?
athletics this time?
I got a 19 this time.
Yeah. Bagby. To try to catch him right before he gets into the thing.
Can I use acrobatics instead?
Nope.
An 8.
Nope.
I got a 21. Can I scoop her up as I go?
Yes, but she never stops running, moving her arms or legs.
Yeah.
All right, just as the gates
Sorry,
is...
Bagby. I know this is undignified, but you seem to be in a hurry.
Just
I
as
don't know why you're
Crucible
still
and
running.
Stevens have crossed through to the other side of the gate, you two are able to catch.
Crucible! I need to talk to you. It's really important.
I hear you.
He just holds me up and I'm waving.
Ah, there you are. There you are, Bagby.
So you know that weird thing that we can do and we can sense things and it sometimes makes my nose bleed? Because we talked to Death and he gave us the thing that we can do.
Oh, yeah, but it doesn't make my nose bleed.
Yeah, because you don't bleed.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
makes my nose bleed.
Right.
Idris's daughter Jenny is here and my nose bled.
Are you sure it was from her?
She and Idris were the only ones around and my nose has never bled around Idris.
You know, there's a way we could probably test that.
Are you wanting to be alone with her? Because that's creepy.
No, I'm
He's
not
really
saying
nice.
that at all. I'm saying is if I'm near her, I'll feel the same effects that you did. Then we'll know for sure it's her.
She's at
That's
the academy.
something else.
She's with him right now. I don't know how long she's going to be there.
Right, but I get it with the captain here with the telling of.
Are
the
you
thing.
coming or what?
Oh my god,
See,
go so
that-
fast. Go like super fast.
Well, I can't speed Stevens up. I mean, all right.
I like
Where's the rest of the
spin
group?
Bagby around and like, what are you
All right,
talking about?
Can somebody go with Stevens in my place? Here.
Are you coming or what's going on?
I can't
Joey,
go.
go with him. Go with Stevens. Tell them the things that we found underground. You're very good at political, diplomatic things. And
Yeah.
Crucible can take me back to the Fiend Girl.
I also have sense fiends too.
Or you can come with me and sense for fiends. These are things that are good to know. Wonderful. Okay, never
Or
mind.
he wanders
I'm
up with
gonna-
his sandwich.
Oh, hoofta, that was tough. I think I'm almost done.
Well, now I feel dumb for running around half of the Capitol building. Or the Capitol. But it made for good cardio. Good workout, everybody. I'll see you next week. This is Peloton. I just made it up.
Peloton, I'm suddenly terrified.
I got a
didn't say
bike.
anything, Laura,
I got a
because you
bike
didn't tell me
for
Laura
Christmas.
while we were running.
I'm a little nervous. I'm mostly excited. I'm mostly really nervous.
Send
I guess if we want to
help.
send Ori with Stevens.
Ori, you should go with them too, because I can't go.
You can't go.
He can't go to the Capitol building, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Why can't you go to the Capitol
Sure,
building?
I'll go with Stevens.
There was a misunderstanding
Oh,
when I was there
right.
last time. So
I think I remember this story. You're a pedophile.
No,
no.
Okay,
Not
okay.
that at all.
I just got to work
No.
on my speaking skills. It's okay.
he's not a pedophile. He's just been determined as a sexual deviant.
Oh, yeah.
There's a difference.
No offense, Ori, but I do think that maybe Joe or Crucible should also go, because they know how to speak military.
No, I got this. I got this. Tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. The tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. The tip of the tongue, the teeth,
Seriously,
the...
one of the two of you need to go.
Listen, I don't give a shit, guys. I'm... Let's
Okay,
go.
I'll go with Stevens.
All right.
Yeah, Ori. I guess
Joe and Ori go with Stevens. The three of us, let's head back to the academy.
Right.
Good to see you again, Captain. Sorry about the switch.
Yeah. Do you remember specifically what you were just trying to get Stevens, and you guys were just trying to get people downstairs, right? Okay.
Yeah, we just informed
We just
Stevens
wanted
of what we
everybody
saw
to be
in the
aware of the situation.
I guess as we're splitting up, I would ask Stevens so Crucible told you all about what we found, right? Or Duncan did. One of
You
them.
said everything, yeah? Everything you saw down there? Okay, yeah. Yeah, he told me everything. It sounds fucking terrible, but
Yeah.
all right.
All right.
He leads you to not the council chambers, but the there's the inner circle of this. There's surrounding buildings all around it. Leads you to a fairly unassuming 3-story structure. Unassuming in this district. I mean, it's white marble and gorgeous with tapestries all over the place, but no particular signage. If you say tapestries, I'll beat you to death. I'll come to your house and I won't give you COVID.
Sorry.
I'm gonna pee in your house somewhere randomly. Getting close. All you can tell on the outside is a simple sign that says Adina Guard Administration. He leads you up. You walk in. Hats off, gentlemen. And he takes his helmet off.
Oh, I forgot I'm not wearing one.
Oh, good, Phil. A delightful story. That is just stuck there on the screen. What's
the guy you, Phil?
No.
Inside, it looks like a simple office building, right? There's people at desks going through books and scrolls. Seems some level of accounting is happening. There's constantly what look like pages going up and down the stairs, running from office to office. Welcome to my living fucking nightmare. Okay. How good are you? How good are you two at queuing?
Oh, you should be fine as long as we can stay away from the cubicle with Nina from corporate accounts payable.
He just says stuff sometimes. I don't know. I think it's he does a lot of the wacky tobacco.
Yeah, I get it. He's high as hell.
Yeah. So um,
I'm pretty good at like being patient and standing in line. You know.
yeah, not doing things is a thing I can do. So yeah.
He walks up to another guard-looking type in armor, but very non-dirty, if that makes sense. Very shiny, very clean. And explains that you need to see the city captain immediately. The person behind the desk says, "I'll let them know right away. Please take a seat." He turns around. "Don't sit down. If you sit down, they'll think that we're actually waiting. Don't sit down."
Okie
Keep
dokie.
standing.
After like 5 minutes, the person comes back and has you and says, "Yeah, whenever." And he just wanders back and wanders into an office, escorting you two there as well. This office is nothing special. While everything in the office is very nice, it is not large by any stretch of the imagination. You know, nice desk, nice chairs, nice bookshelves, assortment of niceties and bric-a-bracs on different shelves and whatnot, but small. Behind it is an old man, early 70s maybe, late 60s. Looks tired, and while he's wearing he's wearing robes with the colors of Adina Guard on it. He's not wearing armor in any way. "Stevens, come on, come in, boy. Come in, boy. How's 7? Good, sir. I have pressing news. Yeah. And how's that? Your kid? He's good, sir. He's going to school. I have pressing news. Yeah. And your sister's wedding, did that go well? It went great, sir. These two
I feel
gentlemen."
like if other people were here, they would get annoyed at this.
These two gentlemen have something very important to talk to you about. Oh yeah. What can I do for you, boys?
Yeah. So a couple days ago, Captain Stevens put out a bounty for people to investigate murders in District 7. What?
That was off the books.
Was it? No, it wasn't. It was on the. It was.
Nope.
He posted a bounty, didn't he?
Yes, it was a bounty. You weren't supposed to chase anything into the sewers.
I never said I chased anything into. Okay, out of character, I never said anything about the sewers.
Okay.
I
Yeah, that's
was
true.
just
He didn't say
saying,
anything about the sewers. That's my
Okay.
bad.
Our investigation, what I was going to say before someone interrupted, our investigation led us to find that the culprits were a pair of minotaurs that were hiding in the city.
I believe I saw that come across my desk. There's a cult
We
thing
killed them.
in 4, right?
We had reason to believe that there was more of an organization than just 2 random minotaurs involved. So we continued our investigation, and it took us to the Academy District, where we discovered a hidden door in one of the many libraries there that we investigated, and we found a very large, I would call it war camp of minotaurs, ogres, the like, underneath the Academy District.
Roll
Goodbye.
persuasion.
Oh, Laura blanked out, so Mike moved. I thought he left.
Oh, nope.
Oh, come on. Whenever it's important.
Oh, come on.
Unfortunately, I was arguing with Ori, so I got an 8.
Come
That
on,
is
Mini
not a
Max and
nat
Face
one.
Tank. Roll
Nat
to talk
2.
to somebody.
And that too. Well, yeah, I can because I'm a paladin, so I have charisma and persuasion is a skill. It's just I rolled a 2.
8. That's a big story. What are you asking for me? So I would like to formally lead a full platoon of military individuals into District 5. I understand it's not my district, but for some time now, this has clearly been happening underneath the academy, and no one's done anything about it. What are you, just here to be pretty, or?
Oh no, I had more hand of a witness to the camp, and I was just here in case he needed more details provided.
How big a camp?
Oh, what did we say? What did we think? Like maybe 4,000.
4,000 have snuck in under our nose. 4,000
There's
minotaurs?
well, it seems as though the catacombs and
Are-
various waterways below the city are both largely unexplored and quite elaborate. Quite a lot of space down there, and just a lot of places to hide. But yeah, they had full encampment, cooking fires. It was a collection of, as my friend here said, a collection of minotaurs and ogres, and in fact, some humans working with them as well. We've seen some evidence that there is a sect of residents within the city.
Okay,
that may be working
I've
with them.
read Steven's report. I'm gonna clear 30 scouts. You're taking them down. And this is just an observing report. If this can come from an actual city official, we'll move on it. Okay?
Understood. It's kind of hard to believe.
It'd be real hard to sell on the budget, I'll tell you that. All right, I expect to hear back from you. Here, he takes out a mostly pre-done piece of paper from inside of his desk and starts writing on it. Hands it to Stevens. Hey, you know what to do with this. Yes, sir. Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Yep, nice meeting you.
I nod my head and leave.
You walk back outside and into that waiting area at the beginning.
I pop back into the office. Oh, I am so sorry. I feel so rude. My name is Ori. It was nice to meet you.
Get out.
Forgot about
Just
it.
get. What? I don't care.
Okay, then. See ya.
Mike, what was that NPC's name?
He never gave it.
Okay.
He was called the city captain, is what
Yes.
they called him, right?
It was officially the city captain's.
Did he have like a nameplate?
No, he did not have a tiny nameplate.
I think it sounded Italian though.
Oh, God. No, you're not naming another Italian character.
Giuseppe.
Fucking Waluigi. The,
Giuseppe Lambrusco.
mozzarella. We back outside.
Or Lamy.
All right, this is gonna take me at least until tomorrow, okay? To put together. Meanwhile,
Okay.
you guys go back to that academy. Just make sure nothing pops up out of the dirt.
Okay,
Well.
we'll keep an eye on it. I say, looking at Ori.
Ooh. I don't like that.
We
Speaking
got an
of
eye on
which,
it. That's the joke.
yep, yeah, I got it. It was
I don't get the joke. Anyway, see you guys later.
Okay.
Cut
Yeah.
2.
Do you want to get in our sandwichary?
I lost my appetite.
Aww. Were you mad the NPC was rude to you?
No, that's not why. Out of character, in order to see what the eye sees, do I need to just go into a meditative stance? Do I just close my eyes? Can I continue moving
You
while
need to have your eyes closed. You can continue moving and you can do other actions, but you need to have your eyes closed and you need to roll concentration.
Okay.
What you got?
Yeah, I'm worried.
Chad. Marcus is peeping on your booze.
For fear of looking weird.
Hey, Chad! Crazy!
Oh, look at that, would you?
Joel, can you lead me?
Twinsies! Sorry.
Can you lead me back like I'm sort of like a blind person while I look through the eye? I got a bad feeling once we talked about it.
He just wants
Yeah.
you to hold his hand.
Just
Admit it.
just put your hand on my shoulder and just walk.
Okay.
Put your hand in his back pocket and you guys can make it back just fine.
Is that a homebrew item, Mike?
Yep.
I like that.
I think all of them are, actually.
I like the.
Yeah, he made
I like
them
that
all.
it's just a concentration check. That's a cool idea.
You said one of them was based off of a real thing, but
They're all kind of based off real things. Like yours is an ability a creature has that I read like a long time ago. And I just put it in a thing.
okay.
Okay, back to the academy. You three, go.
Okay. So we have to be super chill about this because I don't want to just show up and be like, oh hey, I wanted to bring my friends. I did sort of just walk away really awkwardly when I saw her.
So they actually saw you then, and you just kind of laughed
I was
without
there.
saying anything.
Yeah, I was talking to Adris. I was trying to tell Adris what we saw and what happened down there, and then I got a headache, and then my nose started bleeding, and I turned around, and she said something about, hey, Dad, I didn't find the food you wanted. Also, food is really expensive. Then they started arguing about food. She was kind of mean to him, and I just backed away slowly.
All right, don't worry, I got this.
I'll just wait here.
I think you could come. She's really pretty.
Yeah. There is a bit of a track record.
Oh. All right, I like meeting new people, don't I?
Oh, yeah, now he wants
I
to
love
meet
to
her.
come.
Now he wants to meet her. Sack of shit.
Just remember when you're meeting her and she's really pretty that she is potentially a fiend.
Right.
Or
But what if she's a nice fiend?
I
That's
mean,
our
she's
Duncan.
either a fiend or she's undead. One of the two. She didn't look undead to me, but it's a possibility.
I like to think that, a person's kind isn't a judgment on their character.
Right, but dead?
Okay, then let's go meet her then.
All right, cut to. All right, so you guys wander in. Why does this keep opening? I'm getting so mad at OBS these days.
Did you sacrifice a goat to OBS so that it would work properly, like you're supposed to?
Not yet, but I'm about to sacrifice some people.
Oh, okay.
Turn off that, and that's on. Okay, boom. You guys walk into roll perception to find out where they're at.
Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. Why are you
24.
rolling like shit?
18.
13.
24, 17, 18. Okay, you can all hear this.
No, 13.
13. Okay, not you. Sorry. You hear noise, kind of music coming from somewhere. The other two, you hear like music coming from the room you guys have been staying in. You both smell cooking coming out of it. 23, who was that?
That was me, 24.
24, sorry. You can hear Crucible, you can hear him talking, right? And you hear it sounds upbeat and kind of giggly and fun. You hear that Adris is singing to her, and she is telling, stop. Dad, stop! Stop! She's like,
Seems to be having
giggling.
quite a nice time. Let's go this way.
As you get close, the smell of food coming out is delightful. There's a mixture of different dishes being made inside there. Opening the door.
Right.
There are. Jenny is doing her best to cook 4 different dishes through on the fire, near the fire, all over the place, right? As Adris chases her around with a little what are those called? Squawk box or whatever? One of those little accordions.
Little squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of those
Squeeze box.
squeeze box, and singing sea shanties to her. In baby
Concertina?
voice. Yeah, concertina, thank you. In baby voice.
I roll to see if I recognize the tune. I do not. Roll 2.
Yeah, you don't recognize this particular one. He's also changing a lot of the words to fix.
Crucible.
He's also changing a lot of the words to blend her name in with the different things.
Right.
Both of you roll for your feet.
Well, that's very good. 22.
Night of the Consenting Dead.
Well, hello there. Something smells quite nice in here.
I'm waiting for him to roll for his feet, sorry.
Yeah, 18.
I was feeling air.
18, did you pass that? The DC check on that? Because I have it listed.
Yeah, the DC was 13.
Yeah, okay. So you're both fine, but you both feel, yeah, she's tripping your trigger, whatever she is.
So do they see us enter?
Yes, they immediately
All right.
see you. They immediately both see you
Well-
enter. Go talk to your friends. Go talk to your friends.
Well, Bagby, I'm sure glad we can find that medicine for the problem that you're having. You know, the squirts.
She.
I have a very sensitive stomach.
Jenny's
I don't
giggling.
Eat meat. We don't really eat meat downstairs, and all of the sudden, being up here on the surface, I'm eating a lot more meat. It's causing some
Oh,
internal issues.
Gosh, I'm so sorry.
She finds herself having to excuse herself from rooms
Well-
unexpectedly.
The stew is vegetarian, and the bread, and the bread. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you should have said something. I get it too, and just with nerves, but yeah.
Was that Adris or her?
Adris.
Okay.
Adris.
Okay, I was like,
Are you
"Oh,
kidding
she's
me?"
Really nice. I know. I thought she was really nice for a minute.
No, she's giggling at both of you. She thinks the poop story is hysterical. Hi, Jenny, come over here real quick, baby, and just say hi. Say hi to my friends. This is Bagby. She's wiping her hands on an apron real quick. She comes over. She puts her hand out and shakes all your hands as you. There's an impatient air about her, but which comes off as a little rude, but you know, it is what it is.
Right.
This is
I'm Duncan.
this is Duncan and Crucible. Nice to meet all of you. Dad's told me. He's told me some things.
Right. He said that he's talked about you as well. I hear that you spend a great deal of time on the boat.
Yeah. You have a boat, right?
I do. I have a boat. It's called the Destiny.
It's a little fishing boat, right?
Well, that's a fishing boat, right? It's a flat bottom, but it's not little. It's not tiny. It's a nice sized boat.
Well, I suppose it's all how you sail it. And she starts walking back towards the food.
That's nice. I'm gonna use that. It's about how you sail it. I like this.
Adris gives her a nonplussed look, and then turns back to you two. Hey, so what you been up to?
You know, adventure and stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Come on,
did
grab
you
your
tell
friends.
Idris about the?
Yeah, you know that thing
I
you gave us,
started to, but then
the
his
spinning
feet
thing.
bothered me.
The
Okay.
the scrying.
Yeah, the compass essentially.
Yeah.
We realized it wasn't working here in town. We just thought we'd head out of town and test it out there. We didn't have much
Right.
luck.
I
there
remember
either,
you
so-
saying that. Oh, it didn't work outside. Damn it.
Nope. So yeah, we just been out doing that.
That's a dead end. Damn.
Yep.
Oh well.
Dead end.
No, I've just been sitting here talking to Jenny about it.
About all of it?
Yeah. It's her mom. My mother. Dad, my mother. Moms are people that raise people. Mothers are people that birth people. Okay, don't be rude, princess, please.
I mean, I get it. I didn't have one either.
She kind of doesn't turn around or acknowledge much. Do you guys like spicy food? She turns back.
Oh, hi.
I've got a bunch of spices from the aisles in the south.
Oh, that
How
sounds
far
delightful.
south?
Oh, what's the name of that fucking island? What's the name of that island, Chad? The one way south and
Tafal.
Tafal. Off of Tafal.
I've been near to for myself. I just stopped over there. That's quite a nice place. The food there is exciting and delicious. It's no wait. You too. It's going to be great. I know it's going to be great.
It is good food. She turns back to you. I can't get Dad to get out of his freaking house or office to go visit anywhere. But yes, I think he would love it if he tried it. That's why we're doing this.
Oh, you'll definitely love it. You'll definitely love it. You
I've
should
got
get out more, Edris. You should go traveling more. It's quite nice.
Well, it's just there's a lot of and what books would I bring? I don't know what books I would bring, and what if my stomach? What if I was having a Bagby kind of day? Those happen a lot, and what if I get sick on the boat? I've always gotten sick on boats. I've been on boats a few times. Dad, you've been on ferries twice.
I have literally had all of those things happen, and I came from, to, and then to here. So I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, I actually was interested in, I don't know, if over dinner, if you guys want to tell me a couple stories, that'd be great. Dad's not much of an adventurer, so the stories involve sorting, mostly.
Wonder what those stories are like.
All right, now, thank you very much. I had the Minotaur thing happen. Yes, and from your perspective, there was a lot of things dying behind bookshelves. And I did the mill thing I told you about. Dad, you made a clone of yourself and ran away.
But he keeps getting closer and closer to the adventure. Maybe in just a little while he'll actually take active parts in the adventure.
Well, some of us, dearie, don't look at scars like things to be proud of. Okay? Yeah. Well, you're boring, old man.
You got scars then?
Yes, actually, if you look at her picture, she has a pretty predominant scar across her nose, and then her one kind of ugly piece is she has a split left nostril. It didn't grow back together real good.
Right. I've got scars. I know Bagby's got scars as well. I bet we should compare scars later.
Ugh. God, she looks at you real quick, Bagby.
Emo.
He's one of those.
Oh, no. No, he's really not. He's actually very, very innocent, and a lot of what he says can come off that way, but he literally means he wants to, compare scar stories. He doesn't mean he wants to see you naked.
Uh-huh.
Oh. No, that's not what I said.
Down.
No, I feel bad. I feel bizarre now. Yeah, okay, so I've got to leave for just a second but I'll be back. I promise I'll be back. Okay. So I step out of the room for a second. Oh. Duncan, what are you saying things like that for?
He's actually really sweet. He's a very sweet guy.
So what about you, Iron Man? What do you got? Heard you're a cop.
Well, yeah, not really a cop so much as a constable. I just kind of keep the order a little bit.
I went to your town's festival this year.
Yeah, you went to the Goblin Pride thing, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Really?
Wait, you were there?
Yeah. I just went for a day. I couldn't afford any of the rooms. But I had a tent. It was fine.
Yeah, what was happening that day that you were there?
I watched some dogs chase some shit around town. That was fun. And then I went to a seedy bar and beat a dude up. He was real drunk.
Do you happen to know his name?
Steve.
Was his name Steve?
Dan yeah, you know what? Steve sounds right.
Yeah, it was probably Steve.
And there was a guy who kept laughing at me, so I threw a knife at him. Sorry, I threw it. I shouldn't say that. I didn't throw a knife at him.
Still feel bad for that guy.
Was that Greg?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody's forgotten
Yeah.
Greg.
Out
That
of
was Greg.
character, did we ever sense any fiends or undead at all during the festival?
You didn't have your power.
We didn't have those
I
powers.
didn't have
then.
my power. I was meaning more like Joe.
It's a thing I have to try to do.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
no.
Well,
What
yeah.
took you to Krasden?
I was on furlough for 3 weeks, of which she only saw me for one, by the way. Little Missy, still haven't forgotten that. Dad, I was here for a week. What do you want? Are you gonna come back in, Duncan?
Not yet.
Really talking himself up.
You say you couldn't afford a room, but you could have stayed with Lyra. I'm sure she would have given you a room. They know who you are, right?
She sort of side eyes Adris and walks back to the food. Should be ready soon. Adris looks back at you. She's not a big fan.
Of Lyra or of any of them?
Any of them.
I come back in. Okay. I made her mad, didn't I? Now she's over there. She doesn't want to talk to me now, does she? Fine.
Hey, Duncan, I don't think it had anything to do with you.
Okay.
Trust me, I really don't think it had anything to do with you.
Right then. So, it's awkward then.
A few minutes, maybe 20 minutes go by of you guys just chatting. If you'd like to ask more questions or whatever, we can.
I'd like to,
You go ahead.
Duncan,
Aye.
I think I left something down the hallway here. I might need help lifting it. Would you mind giving me a hand?
You need my help to lift it?
Yeah, I mean, you're much stronger than I am.
Well, I'm happy to help.
All right, well, yeah, come on and help me.
Do you hear
I
them?
make the face of like, you're leaving me here alone with them?
All right, just wink at you.
Food smells real good. Oh, sorry.
It's Lincoln. He's up there. He's got his headphones
Lincoln,
on.
buddy.
Hello, Lincoln.
Hey,
How
Lincoln.
are you doing?
Lincoln, they're over there. You see them?
Hello.
Hi, Lincoln.
Hey there, kiddo.
What are you doing? Are you just hanging out with your dad? doing?
Mom and Lincoln went to Zesto's and got ice cream today.
You went to Zestos? What kind of ice cream did you get? Did you get the chocolate
Dipped
kind?
cone. Was it chocolate on chocolate? Chocolate on
Chocolate and vanilla.
chocolate dip on vanilla cone.
Oh, the dip kind where they get a bit of a shell across there? It's
Yeah.
delightful. It tastes good.
That's the good stuff.
Did it get all melty and get all over your fingers and on your shirt and stuff?
On his what?
On his shirt?
His shirt.
What? It's what you put over your... It's your shirt.
It's just a little baby chart.
I don't understand what's so funny about talking about your shirt.
That's why they got the diapers.
I love you, buddy. Give me a kiss.
Whole lot of shark talking here.
and roasted vegetables tonight. I'll bring that down later.
Actually made a BLT joke earlier.
Laura, I saw your note that
Well,
said,
that's 'cause we
I
usually
lost
have
internet, be right back. I read it at
that's
first
probably
as
why
I
it was
lost
in my head.
interest, be right back.
I mean,
Good night. I love you. Good
I'm
night.
bored. I'll be back later.
Maybe.
No.
All right, Crucible, what were you saying? I apologize.
Duncan's going out in the hallway to help me move some
Yeah,
stuff.
right. So what are you actually doing?
So, Duncan, you still got that compass on you?
Of course I do, but I thought we were... Oh.
I'm wondering if there's any way we can, I don't know, casually keep it hidden, something like that, but still try to test it while we're around, little Jenny here.
Well, it's just basically a crystal that floats in the air.
Right? Right?
So,
Like if we can keep it under a table behind something. I mean, just so so it's not so obvious that that's what we're doing.
I see what you're
I mean,
trying
because
to
we
do.
especially
Right.
don't want Adris to see that we're doing it.
Right. Well, do you have any ideas? Because I don't know if you might not know this, but I'm not very devious. I'm not good at that sort of thing.
Well, let's find the largest book we can find. And
Right.
you could be sitting behind the book. You can pretend like you're reading.
Yes.
Just make sure the book's the right side up.
Bars wants you to try
Right.
to make it look pervy.
I want you to not look at the book while you're doing it. I want you to look over the book right at young Jenny. Okay? Just keep that intense
wait.
stare.
But that doesn't make any sense because then she'll think I'm looking.
Forget what I just said. Just pretend like you're reading. You've got the
All
the
right.
crystal.
Right. Fine. So I go find a large book, not a thick one. I don't want a thick book. I just want one with like a large.
I feel like Crucible is trying to work his somebody on their way to death here soon.
Yeah. Duncan, I tell you what. I'll find the book. I'll bring it back to the room. You'll be fine.
Right. Okay. I'll just wait here because it has to feel like we move something large.
Right.
I'm gonna jog in place for a bit.
Okay, because you'll sweat. I won't. Sure. I'll be right back.
Right.
Crucible goes and finds a relatively large book on nautical maps.
Ooh. That's
Oh,
a
dang.
nice.
I was kind of hoping it was going to be on, like, fiends.
Roll
It would be something.
Means and how
That,
to identify
roll
them.
investigation.
it would need to be something that he would read.
Right. Who do you want to roll investigation? Both of us or just me? Or just.
Probably me looking for the
Yeah,
book.
he's looking for the book. So
All right. Him rolling for the book. Makes sense.
13.
well, you've gotten pretty used to the library itself, so you're able to where the maps and stuff section is at this point. You
Maps
there?
and
Stuff. Is that
stuff.
like the sign above the shelf there? Maps and stuff.
Really advanced library.
I'm gonna poop on your face while you're sleeping. The
Next to the entire shelf of Stephen King novels.
no, I'm gonna poop in that aisle. Sorry. The and you find the biggest book there, and then you're like, nah, I can't lift that. I'm gonna find the second biggest book. All right. This book is an known atlas, known
All right.
waterways atlas.
All right. But unknown by Duncan.
Sure.
Sure. Okay. I grab it and I return to the passage or to the hallway where I left Duncan.
Okay. It's
What you got
big,
there?
but it's an atlas. I mean, it's not massive.
Right.
Yeah. So I think this one will work just fine. I think
Oh,
it's
that's
something
nice.
you'd be interested in.
Look at that. It's about waterways. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yep. All right.
Ooh,
So
I wonder if it's
I mean,
there.
if you want to tuck it under your arm, I mean, we can pretend like you were the one who found it. You know.
No, I know what you want me to do. I think I'll be all right there. Okay,
All right,
from now on,
excellent.
I think I'll be fine.
Good.
So I grab it, I put it under my arm. Whew, and I open the door. Whew, that was a heavy thing that had to move then. I'm just going to go sit right over here. Look, I found this book, Bagby. That's a book about water maps.
Bagby is very awkwardly standing in the middle of the room.
Right.
We would
So I
have grabbed
find a
you
place to
something
sit.
too there, Bagby, but we just don't know quite what you're interested in reading.
It's okay. I have a book in my bag about this man who fell in love with an undead.
Jenny turns around. Oh, is that The Loves of Strahd? I just got done reading the book 2.
Yup. It's book 2, so don't spoil the ending.
Oh, I won't, but tell me when you're done.
Was he actually a fiend all along? That's
Can't
my going
spoil it!
Any kind of like.
Also, yeah, he's a vampire. I don't know. Yeah. That's in book
or
1.
any
Have you even read book
influence
1?
From her. I mean, the library didn't have it, and the librarian told me that it would be fine if I started with book 2. I'd catch up. I'm finding I've missed quite a bit.
Adris walks up with a very concerned look on his face. Oh, you should never start with a sequel. Oh, you should never start with a sequel in any series. I feel like you should really do everything chronologically. What was the name of this? What's the author? I'll go find it, the first one real quick. This is important. I don't like that you started on book 2 of a series. This is important.
I give him the title and the name.
He like jogs out of the room. Well, he's definitely going to come back with all of them.
It's fine. I was already done with the Werewolf Her Heart series, so I could use a new one.
Oh, I loved that one. So romantic. I mean, a little violent, but you know, that's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So as they're talking, I open the book and I very discreetly bring out the compass thing. And
Roll stealth.
I can do that too.
What were you going to roll?
I was going to roll deception.
Well, deception is when you're talking to somebody. That's lying.
All right. So for stealth, I got 16.
Or sleight of hand. You could also do sleight of hand here.
Same difference.
Okay. 16. Beep.
But were you more Team Ghost Man in the Werewolf series or Team Werewolf Man? Because I feel like the author made some really compelling points for Team Ghost Man, even though I know that the end game was the werewolf.
Ghost Man all the way. He at least gave a shit about her well-being. You know, the fact that he surrendered at the end just meant that he cared more about what she felt in the end as the, what do you have in your hand? What's that thing? The spinning.
What is that, Duncan?
The spinning thing. What's that?
Oh, it's a trick I'm working on. Do you like it? I got more tricks.
You're no magic?
I'm a water genasi.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I pop one of the corks of my water skins and I pull some water out and I have it dance in the air around the spinny thing.
She starts walking over towards you. Not.
Then, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No, what were you saying?
I was going to say, then I make the water look like little porpoises swimming around and jumping around and arcing across with the spinning thing in the middle. What do you think of that? You like it?
Yeah, that was cute. Roll perception real quick. She had walked over to you, by the way.
$11.
You were making your water dance around, and you're feeling very proud of the porpoises. You look and she's holding the scrying. Why is it spinning so weirdly? Roll perception, anybody in the room that can see it. The two of you are going to show up here in a second. Just letting you know.
Okay.
Oh, that's very good.
18.
21.
19.
18, 19, 21. It's spinning, right? It's mostly just spinning. Laura, you see very occasionally it stutters pointing at her. Like it slows down and backtracks just a half second. You know what I mean? Just a fraction of a second.
Is it kind of like what it was doing when it was doing that same kind of thing?
Yes.
I keep this in mind, but then don't say anything.
Bar's boner detector. You're out.
Right. Well, I reach over and I tap the bottom of her hand to make it flip up, and then I try to grab it out of the air with my hands, I'm trying to look like, well, I'm trying to look cool, but it's hard for me to be cool because I don't really know what that means. So, I'm going. What shall I roll there? Sleight of hand with that as well?
Or yeah, sleight of hand. That makes sense. I'm rolling versus just her deck save.
That would be a 13.
You would just miss her hand repeatedly. You keep trying to. She just keeps moving it back and forth. What are you doing? Stop.
I'm trying to get it back from you because the magic's not quite right yet. I'm still working on that.
Well, what's the point? It just spins.
That's the point. But I can't seem to get it spin just at a normal rate. And then what I won't be able to do, I want to make it so it can fly around along with the water when it's going. But I don't have that master yet.
Now roll deception.
Right. 15.
That seems like a bad idea. It's kind of sharp. She gives it back to you.
Right. You make a good point there. But it's nice and shiny though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the little ones, they like the shiny things. And I wrap it back up into the thing.
Oh, for kids. Yeah, I get it. With the porpoise thing, that would be good.
Right.
Actually, that's not a bad show. Oh man, that's a good grift. I'll have to think about it.
That's not a grift. It's for the wee ones.
Just something to make money. I don't mean it like stealing or whatever. It's just like,
Oh,
you get what I mean.
Right. Like someone who might like play the mandolin on the corner or something.
Yeah, or a singer, whatever.
Right.
My buddy's a singer. She's pretty good.
Really? What's her name? Do you know Idlin?
Oh yeah, I just gave her got her a ride on my ship the other day. Had to call in a favor on that one.
Right, we know Idlin. She's a good friend of ours.
Really?
Aye.
I didn't know she had a lot of friends.
We watched her perform at the casino just a bit ago. She was quite good. I was amazed by her. I didn't know she could sing that well.
Wait. Are you the asshole? Cut to outside.
Is that what we walk into?
No, you guys are walking into the Academy District at this point. Because you both have sandwiches. Euros.
Oh, did I get talked into getting a sandwich? What did I see while looking through the eye?
Nothing's coming up the stairs. Nothing had come up the stairs.
Okay.
Hey, Ori. If you ever decide to give up your medicinal shop, you should try making these when we get back to Krasden. These are fucking delicious.
Euros. That's where Joe turns. Fucking euros.
They're great.
I wouldn't mind taking a fair shake at trying to make the hoagies, but it just seems like whenever I try and bake something without medicine.
Yeah, do you remember how his cookies turn out?
That's baking. You gotta follow the rules. With
You gotta
baking.
bake the bread, dude.
with flatbread.
Yeah.
It's easy to bake.
He
You'd
burned the
think cookies are easy to bake.
he burned the shit out of cookies.
It was
We'll
so
get-
weird.
get
They would turn out
Tara-
fine
or
every
get-
time they had product in them, but whenever
Get Tara to bake for you. Since she's running your shop now.
well, that all I don't know if we're ever gonna get to, and that kind of makes me sad. So maybe we should talk about something else.
All right. So you think our friend's daughter is a demon?
So, like, if we did bake the loaves, where would we get all the produce?
Roll perception, both of you. You're about to walk into the library on the north
21.
side.
That's probably going to beat mine because I would need a nat 20 to beat that. 13.
The sun's starting to go down at this point. It's evening. 13, you're just focused on the conversation. 21, as you're walking in the door, you swore you heard a frog behind you somewhere.
A frog?
Yeah. Like a
I
ribbit.
don't like.
I don't beep beep Joe. There's a. I heard
What?
something that sounded like a frog, and based off of experience, sign.
You keep cutting out. Man.
Run.
You don't now turning around. You don't see anything like that.
I don't even turn around. I trust Ori, and I've had.
We're just gonna pick up the pace
bad
here.
enough time in this city that. How far away from the academy are we? You said we're getting.
You're
close.
you were just walking through the doors to the library itself on the north side. I mean, you could just you're in the library now. You won't.
Okay, but I would not like sprint then, but I would power walk through the library, trying to get back to the group.
Okay.
And I would be actively listening to see if I hear it getting closer.
And I would gently yet forcefully clear a path.
Okay. You guys, you don't hear or see anything on your way there. As you get closer, you're able to arrive. This has been roughly 2 minutes of Jenny calling you a dickhead.
If you just let me explain
If you
what happened,
hurt her,
I feel
son of
bad
a
about-
bitch, you player, I swear to gods, all of them, every single one.
I just want to try to explain what the situation was. I know I hurt her feelings.
I don't care about your fucking thing. I don't care about whatever you're doing.
Right, okay.
How's everybody doing?
Oh, hey there. How are you now?
We were getting along just fine, but then... Yeah. So,
Haven't had great luck with women lately, have you, Duncan? Laura, you were muted, I think.
Fart noise.
Joe and Ori, this is Jenny. Jenny, this is Joe and Ori. We just found out Jenny is friends with Adolin. So she's
quite good
letting
friends,
Duncan-
apparently.
Yeah, letting Duncan know exactly how she feels.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Jenny. We think there might be a Bander Hob on. But yeah. How are you doing?
What the?
Vanderhub?
The frog guys.
Why would there be a Banderhob here?
Well,
Adris walks back in right behind you. All right, so there's 5 full books. I found them all. Also, there's a side series that's not written by the same author. I just want it seems like fan fiction, but I just wanted you to know that it's here. You know, the quality seems about the same.
Also,
push
there's a
past Adrian.
Vanderhob apparently.
Oh, I don't feel good.
I take the books from Adris so he doesn't collapse and die under the weight of the books.
Oh, I don't feel. Why don't I feel good? Oh God, why don't I feel good?
Where'd you hear this, Ari?
So I was kind of thinking. I know that clearly a nice meal being prepared here, but I kind of feel like maybe we should group up and investigate. Hopefully, I'm wrong.
Where'd you hear this at?
Sorry,
The gate, roughly when we were going through the gate.
Right.
I also feel like we should maybe try to find a place where we won't put our friends in danger again. Looking at Adris.
Yeah,
I'm
that's not.
pretty sure Jenny can handle herself, right?
Yeah, no, she's gonna. I'm fine. She walks back to where the beds are, grabs a weapon belt, starts to hook it up. I have some energy I need to work out.
Okay.
Right. Crucible. Shall we?
You got a closet to hide in, Adris?
If my dad, you don't have to pretend. I'm fine. He like begrudgingly starts following you guys.
We'll take really good care of her, Idris. Don't
Yeah.
worry. Do you remember how we really, really messed up those Minotaurs?
You know what? I'll get the city guards. That's what I'll do. I'll get him right now. And he takes off running.
God, he
probably
runs
best.
fast when he wants.
That's probably best.
He's really
So-
fast when he's running the other way.
Yeah,
So
that's
am I.
my dear sweet Da.
Quick pee break.
Hey, everybody, pee break. Da 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 da. All right, I'm also gonna go take a pee break. I don't need to, but somebody else is doing it, so I'm
Right.
gonna
It's
do
the
it.
time. It's time to.
And the rest of us can talk about theories. Why is this girl following us?
Why is what?
Why is this girl following us?
The girl's following us?
Jenny? Yeah, she was at the festival, and then she gave Adolin a ride on her boat.
Oh,
We went straight from the festival to Adolin. She went straight from the festival to Adolin. And
Could
now
be
she's
coincidence.
here, and we're here. She's following us.
could be coincidence, but you could be right. I think Mike threw in the Vanderhob, so I wouldn't focus too much on using divine sense to figure out what she actually is.
Hmm.
So I feel like Joe would be more concerned about the Vanderhob than this girl who doesn't appear to be a threat immediately.
Well, and you know, it's a Mike game, so he may be playing the fiends aren't always bad.
True. Yeah. I mean, she could have some fiend in her, but still not be bad in the. She seems like she's bad in the Idolin sense of the word, but not so much in the
Yeah.
Bathmat sense of the word.
I mean, in the little one-on-one with Bagby, he made the drow seem they were nice.
Mm-hmm.
So the Drow are crazy, like murdering slavers like they normally are.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Oh, hi.
So I crit smited on
You didn't.
Jenny.
You didn't.
Just kidding.
Let's all go to the party. Let's all go to the party.
We were discussing theories, and my first thing that I said is, why is this girl following us?
Why? What do you mean?
Because she was at the festival, and then she gave a ride to Adolin, which is exactly where we went after the festival, and now she's here, where we are. She seems to have a very similar traffic pattern.
Oh my god.
I've got a question for you, Mike.
I probably have an answer.
I thought of this when we were going to the fancy part of town. How fancy is my new arm?
Well, you haven't polished it, and he sure shit didn't.
Okay.
But it
How
is. It is pretty. It's not ornate. No, it's more. It's more
Okay.
practical than.
Okay. So it's not like.
Is there any part of
fancy
Hilda?
looking-
Is there any part of Hildra that seems like he's the form over function kind of guy?
No, but I think kind of where you're going is like a really well-made thing can look really, really nice.
Sure. I mean, if you polished it, it would look good.
Yeah, even if it's not supposed to be fancy. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I might go buy some stuff to polish it and clean it up.
But
Look more like a paladin.
he's not gonna do that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like
You're
a
like
Land
buying a
Rover. A Land Rover is not a pretty vehicle, but it's pretty solid. Whereas what were those? What were those little two-door cars back in the 80s, Patrick? That Fieros. Fieros were pretty cars for the 80s, but they were pieces of shit.
Do you know what was a pretty car that was a piece of shit that sold really well randomly? A Reliant Robin.
A Robin?
Do you remember the Robin?
I do not remember.
It was
Robin.
the tricycle car that sold really well in the late 70s and early 80s, and they crashed all the fucking time.
Oh yeah.
Because
they had one wheel on the front.
Yeah, they had one wheel on the front. Lo and behold, not a good idea.
Yeah, it's super unstable.
Required nothing. Especially in Britain, they sold like crazy in Britain.
Is that what like Mr. Bean drove?
No, he had the reverse, where it was the two wheels in front.
Yeah. 2 wheels in front is a lot more stable.
Yeah. Also, the Robin was really long. It was like as long as like a Chrysler, and it was still a 3-wheeler.
Oh, they are horrible looking vehicles.
I don't know. It's kind of cool. Looks like an arrow. They just crashed for any old purpose. Turning left, dead.
Mr. Bean drove a 1977 British Lehman Mini 1000 Mark IV, and it was a full 4 wheels.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if I've told you guys this. There's a Mr. Bean YouTube channel that just plays his 12 shows or whatever all day on repeat. It's just a live TV channel of Mr. Bean that you can turn on if you want some bean in your life.
Nice.
It just
Thanks,
plays
Internet.
all of his stuff on YouTube all the time. It's great. Because there's like 12 fucking episodes of Mr. Bean. That's it.
God bless the internet.
Hey, it's Britain, so that was like 7 seasons.
It's true. That dude got like 2 movies too for that. All right. So
Right, we're back.
you're all heading out. I'm assuming Ori is leading.
I suppose so, since I would remember where I heard it and I have vision. My survival skills are pretty good.
What time of day is it?
It's dusk.
It's dusk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sun's going down.
I had imagined it was getting dark, but I don't know.
All right. Roll. Roll perception, everybody.
Ooh, very good. 21.
25.
8.
3.
11.
3, 8, 11.
21.
I think that's my third 2 of the night.
I'm rolling all 3s and 4s.
Yeah, as you guys are walking back to the gate, there's no people around you because you're like interlibrary, right? And it's just hard to get to interlibrary. In the floor directly above you, Bagby, you hear a very loud groan in the floorboards.
I will point it out. The floorboards are groaning.
Oh God, the hardwood, it's alive, and it's pissed.
Everybody over 10 on that last one. So not the 8 and not the 3.
Okay.
From behind a nearby bookshelf, but definitely not directly behind, right? Some ways away. You hear a...
Yep, there it is. That was the one.
Damn it! I didn't hear it.
Well, it's over there.
I cast bless on
Papa bless.
myself, Bagby, and I can never remember who needs it the most out of that other group. I guess Duncan.
That
Always a
works
good
for me.
choice.
Yeah.
What does it assist on?
Attacks and saving throws.
Okay.
So
And
I
that's
mean, everybody could use the saving throws, but
but for our attacks, that's an extra D4,
yeah.
right?
I only use an attack roll. Well, I mostly only use.
You'd cut out, bud.
I mostly only use an attack roll on fire.
Yeah. And Crucible's got some attack rolls too that I think is cantrips or just a save. All right, everybody.
Right.
Come on
Here we
up,
go.
Krogs.
The creaking from the floorboards, is it from above, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the nearest stairs then?
The nearest ones are spiral staircase. You can't see where the bottom is, but you can see the top. I'm going to show you a map here in a second. Sorry.
Right.
Just let me get it down.
Less height. Whoa. What are you doing, camera? Am I all fuzzy for anyone else?
You sure are.
Yes.
Aye. You're
There you
focused.
go.
There you go.
There we
You're auto-focusing on you.
Wrong
look at-
campaign, Morgan.
Yeah, sorry, it switched over to Japanese porn mode, I guess.
Oh, I was meaning fuzzy.
Ah. I look at Crucible. Splitting up or staying together?
I think we might want to split up on this one.
Aye.
Laura's face before she takes a drink of wine. That was great.
We're doing a real Scooby Doo thing here lately, and
You cut out on us. I didn't hear the last part of it because you cut out.
I don't know how I feel about it.
So, Crucible, you, me, and Jenny.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
Up or down?
You guys can have the top floor if you want.
Okay, we'll go up then.
Well, we know. I was going to say we know that they're probably up there. Who's the best at stealthing up there? If we break up the way we are, Joe and I, we ruin it for both groups. So I guess it doesn't really matter.
Can I, real quick, why don't we just take out the one down here first?
That
Is
was
that
Jenny's
Jenny?
face there.
That's Viv.
Just FYI, if you guys get more than 30 feet away from me, you lose plus.
Okay. All right.
Okie dokie. Should we
I
take
can
out the one
scout.
behind this
I can
bookshelf?
scout out ahead if you need me to.
Where did you hear it, Ori?
The floorboards creaking.
No, the one down
I
here.
didn't hear the
Down there.
floorboard creak. I heard the.
The croak.
What did I get a directional on that, Mike?
Yes, it's over here somewhere.
Okay. Northeast, ways away.
I get my glaive ready and say, "All right, everybody, remember these things can teleport." And start walking over there.
Okay. Camera's being naughty.
Lovely.
So did we change our mind, or are we splitting up?
I feel like we shouldn't split up against something that can teleport.
You got a point there, Ori.
God damn it! I'm
That is probably true.
It's not gonna be able to do what I want it to do. Not without. Ah! Hold up. Pliers.
Tighten the thing up on it there, so it doesn't move so much.
And refocus because I fucked with that. There we go.
There you go.
Boom, motherfucker.
Proud of you.
Nailed it.
Okay.
If you guys want to see it better in Discord, you can focus it and then full screen it.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
Right click focus. All right.
Go ahead. Someone wants to make it. Someone wants
Yeah,
to.
I said I was heading over there.
Should we just roll initiative?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Can you have me start a little closer? So that I was walking.
Nope.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
18.
6.
11sies.
6. Crucible, what's your dex?
What is my dex?
Yeah.
My dex is 10.
Okay. Do you want to go first? You want me to? Because that's mine too.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. What am I doing here? There we go. That'll work. Okay. All right. First up is going to be Bagby.
I will be sneaky and sort of stealth my way in between the bookshelves to see if I can find the thing.
Where?
I'm going toward the northeast where Ori said he heard it.
Okay.
So
Roll
yeah,
stealth.
probably in between those two.
Roll stealth.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You feel very, very stealthy. As you walk this way, you can see one over here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just barely.
Mm-hmm.
And there's definitely one above you as well.
Okay.
Up here.
So how much movement was that I used?
5, 10, 15, 20.
20. Okay.
15, yeah.
Is there space in between that circle and long rectangle in between me and him for me to go through? Can I fit through there?
Right here?
Yeah.
You could, yeah.
Okay. Because then I think that's about 20 feet. 5, 10, 15. 20, I'd be right standing in between there.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to hide.
Okay. You're very sneaky.
Very sneaky.
Okay.
That is what I do.
Snack a snack.
Next up is Duncan.
Right. I want to go all the way around, so to the I'm going to move to the east then, past the bookshelf that Bagby is has to her south, and along into that's going the proper way. Nope, back on the back side of it. There we go, on the south side, and then back up around to see if I can get in right in there. If I get to that point, if I can go, yeah, let's do that.
Roll stealth.
Stealth.
If you don't want to be seen, if you don't care, then you don't care.
Ooh. 23.
Okay. You feel very stealthy.
Lovely.
All right. What do you do now that you moved?
And right there, I will in turn there.
Okay. Next up is Ori.
Oh, already?
Yes.
Okay. I think I'll turn into a panther and snick a snick, try and make my way around that. I don't know why I'm pointing at it. The round tree.
I did the same thing.
I feel so stupid. So yeah, I would make my way around the round tree.
This one?
Being a panther gives me bonuses to stealth and also gives me a walk speed of 50.
Okay.
So
1,
stealthy
2,
and fast.
3, 4,
I'm sure I'll roll
6,
terribly, but
7, 8. You still have 2 more from here. Here.
oh, I was trying to go like around I was trying to get around the north side of the round shape that Bagby is next
So
to.
you want to... Oh, over here. Okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
you can end up like right here.
Okay, let's see how that stealth roll goes for me. Oh my, that's a 19. And the...
So just to clarify, because I'm not an artist, the round shapes are trees with bookshelves and seating built into them. The squared objects are bookshelves, and this is the spiral staircase that I had previously mentioned.
Aye.
Okay, so that'll be a 25 stealth as Sneaky Kitty.
Okay. Yeah, you're very, very stealthy. All right. Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I see it?
Yeah, for sure.
What do I see?
Vanderhob,
Okay.
wearing loose-fitting, large clothing, looking around.
That's interesting. Were they wearing clothing before?
Yes, the last ones were.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
and you're done?
Yeah, I would just hold there.
Okay. All right. So, stealth. Jenny is following Duncan. And from behind you, Duncan, you can hear, "I'm not letting you out of my sight, philanderer."
Really gave himself a bad rap.
She's a ride or die kind of friend, you know?
Wow.
I don't know why, but I just really hate that term.
We need them, right? You need them hardcores. Okay. Next up is, wait, can she do anything interesting? Not really. I don't know how any of these spells work.
So she uses magic.
How dare you?
I don't know if we can make that assumption yet.
He just said he doesn't know how these spells work.
I know.
I mean, both of her parents are fucking use magic. What do you want here?
You've given yourself away, sir. Bagby's detective agency.
Okay, she casts a spell on herself. Blah blah blah. Only Duncan would be able to see that. You can roll Arcana if you'd like to know what she did.
Oh, only Duncan can see it. Damn it.
Right. I will roll.
Okay.
Ooh. 19? No, sorry, 18.
Okay. It's good enough. You can see her say a couple things under her breath and then touch herself, and she starts to glow slightly for a second. She's cast mage armor on herself.
Aye.
That's pretty standard.
Okay. Oh my god, she didn't do a demon thing! I'm making fun of my players now.
So much to talk about at the end of the episode.
Are you mad at me, Chad? I love you.
No, this is great. I'm having quite a fun time.
Okay. That's bad. Okay, so we that was there, and now Bannerhoff is going to roll. Does a terrible job. So the big dude starts walking this way and this way. And the other one jumps down right here with a big thud.
Shaboosh.
So the one to the northeast is the Bander Hob, and the one in the
Philip?
middle is the Bander Shaw.
Go ahead and slap yourself on the side of the head for me.
No, punch yourself. Just start doing it. Just start. I'll tell you when to stop.
Do you like how I knew it was coming too?
Yeah.
I tried to stop it.
I made you watch that movie.
I did. I enjoyed it.
It wasn't
liked it.
terrible. The Fast and the Furious movies, they know what they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
I have not seen any of the movies that have either of those characters.
They actually get good when they actually start adding those. When they just go full ridiculous, they're much better, I think. They okay. Next up is, because how you guys decided, is Joseph, young baby Joseph.
Did I notice Mr. Hobland?
Roll perception. You need to get a 10. Actually,
You said
you need to get a 5. You need to get a 5.
I got a 5.
Okay, you need to get a 5.
I got 5.
Yes.
So I noticed it.
The large monstrosity creature lands squarely 10 feet from your fucking body. Or 15 feet, yes.
Joe thinks to himself, was that Bagby going to the bathroom?
To the bathroom. Like a brick.
Yeah, she has troubles when she eats stuff, so yeah.
Drops
I
like a
realized that was a lie that Crucible made up, right?
drops like a cinder block from space.
All right. Joe will utilize all of his abilities and take 2 steps forward and beat the shit out of that Vanderhob with his spear.
Right here?
Yep. Can I hit him from there?
Yeah, it's 5,
Okay.
10.
Yep.
Yep.
Stabby time.
Stabby McStabbersons, go.
First attack roll. Go away, stupid thing.
Oh, this is not
Oh,
a good version of this.
clicked the
I
wrong
just
thing,
realized
sorry.
that.
First attack roll. Yeah, that's a 4. Awesome. Let me add a D4 to that. That's 6 plus my attack.
There it is. I
Um,
was looking for.
14.
14 to hit. Miss.
Yep. Second attack roll. That one is quite a bit more. That is going to be 21.
Hit.
Oh, actually, I didn't roll bless, but
Hit.
oh, it'd be 23 with
Hit.
bless.
It's still a hit.
Yep. D10 is a 5, so that is going to be 10 damage. And I'm going to give him a smite with that for good luck. I'm going to give him just regular smite. He's not a fiend or undead, right?
Nope.
Okay, that's just going to add an extra 8 damage, so 18.
18 to him?
Yep. And then I'm going to attack him with my bonus action. Because fuck this guy in particular. Over 20. The hit.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, that's going to be 8. And I'm going to smite him again. 8 plus 9, 17 more.
17?
Yep. For the second attack.
Okay. It was a pretty good attack. Hit it.
Fucker's lucky I missed him on the first one.
Can I ask what the thing in between me and the northeast Bander hub is?
That is a spiral
Snail
staircase.
shell. Oh, sorry.
Spiral
Okay.
staircase. You're all very funny. I can't draw. Thank you.
No. I wasn't trying to make a joke. I was just wondering, what do I have a clear path to him?
You would be able to walk through this side, yes.
Okay.
At least it's not a circle that
Okay.
you drew poorly, and everyone made fun of you for the rest of your life.
Not everybody made fun of you. I think I have not yet.
Yet,
I did not witness
yet
it.
being the key word.
No, I think I was probably the one who
Oh,
made fun of you. the
that was
most.
wine glass on teeth. I heard that. Ow.
Ink.
I chose to try to ignore it. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is. No, it is not. It is Crucible's turn.
Oh, right. Sorry.
I am going to go around the other side of that shelving unit, landing at approximately the same space, not so close. Back up by 1, right there. And I'm just going to do Toll the Dead right now.
Okay.
So that's a 16 Wisdom saving throw.
16 Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Makes it. These are not stupid creatures. You guys know that.
No, I did not know that, so I wouldn't have done that. But anyway,
No, you can take it back if you don't remember, but
No,
you do
no.
know that they're very intelligent sentient
Yeah.
creatures.
Nope, not taking it back. So nothing happens then.
Okay. Yeah, as a reminder, I mean, you basically know everything because Duncan told you. They're very, very strong. They're sentient. They can teleport. They can track shit basically indefinitely.
Oh, it took me until now to remember where we'd seen Vanderhubs before, but then you said track shit, and now I remember.
Yep.
You haven't seen them, Bagby. The boys.
We have.
Yeah. I haven't seen them.
Right.
The boys made friends while you were gone.
Right. With essentially the frog in a pinup suit, like from that one really, really cute anime style show on Netflix. Wonder Beast.
Kipo.
Kipo and the Wonder Beast. I just think of the frog in the suit.
Kipo is fucking delightful. All right.
It is very awful. Anywho.
That's reset Bagby.
Do I hear any of the commotion behind me?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
probably.
Knowing that there's commotion now, I'm just gonna go, it's on! And I'm gonna run forward and smack the boy in front of me.
This one?
Pop.
Bagby, wait!
Attack number 1.
Okay.
I swing.
Okay.
That is a 25.
That's a hit. The
Not that
20
you needed on that one. but
casual
don't forget
25.
Just a casual 25 to hit. And attack number I want to use my bonus. I will make my second attack first, and that is an 18.
That is a hit as well.
Okay, so 2 hits, and then I will flurry of blows. 1 key point to make an additional 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Just 2.
That's a
2 more.
Natural 1 on the first one, and a
Oof,
22 on the second.
So, roll damage
So
for all of
3.
them.
Yeah, 3 hit.
Roll damage for all of them.
Oh, okay.
Third punch, you punch that bookshelf real clean.
Okay. So first hit is full damage 11 points.
Okay.
Second hit, actually, you know what? I'll just roll 4d6, and then I will add 20.
Well, you hurt yourself with the third.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the one that I hurt myself, I rolled a 2, plus 5, so that's 7.
How convenient.
I can show you.
No, it's
my
fine. I
phone.
don't care. I'm joking. Jesus.
So that's 7 points of damage for me. I'm assuming
Yes.
I take damage that I would have wielded. Okay. Apply changes. So then the rest I will subtract 7 from. So it would be 36 points of damage minus 7 would be 29.
After the 11?
That's including the 11.
Okay, so 29. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Duncan. She did not listen to your Bagby. No.
No, she did not. So let's run over there to the tree, just right there. Not all the way there, just to that tree. Because she's so small, will you allow me? to toss some ice javelins over the top of her at the thing?
I mean, don't you have a feat that allows you to miss friendly targets or whatever?
That's for area of effect stuff.
Ah, okay. Yeah, as long as you roll above a 5.
Right.
And you have bless as well.
I do. So that's what I'll do then. I yell, Bagby, get out of there! And then I toss an ice javelin at it, hopefully to hurt it bad enough to let her get away from it.
Under 5. Under 5. Under 5. Under 5.
Why do you want to hurt my character so much?
I just want to hurt all of you. That's
18.
my job.
18 total.
Okay. And not under 5 for the
No.
initial? Okay, damn it. Yeah, okay. You hit.
And then that's 10s. $11 damage.
Okay. Next up is Uri.
Okay. I have a really fun idea that's going to go either really well or really poorly.
So poorly.
Poorly, yes. So, gonna do a little butt wiggle as I set my feet. And I'm gonna charge directly at the Banderhop as a flying death kitty. I'm gonna leap off of the. I'm gonna use the staircase as a way to jump over Bagby and directly at him, and in a pounce attack.
Okay. That's
There'll be
acrobatics.
it's just it's an ability.
Okay, well, acrobatics. The pounce attack, yes, is an ability, but aiming, you know what? Fine, go ahead.
Okay, I mean, it's all right. So anywho, do a claw attack. The claw attack will be 14 plus the D4.
That pushes Bagby back.
15 plus 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so that's claw damage of 6 slashing damage, and he needs to make a DC 12 strength saving throw or be knocked.
He makes a
If he's not,
he makes a strength saving throw. There's a couple of these where you don't. Yeah. Strength and con, you might as well not make me roll.
okay.
There's always the chance for a natural one.
Yeah.
It's
Aye.
true.
Oh, you said he made the roll?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Jenny is going to run forward. She can't get in over there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't notice that guy. 5, 6. She'd probably be right here. She can't. Can she even do anything? Nope. All right. All right.
Father like daughter.
Yeah, well.
Don't say that to her.
The next up is the Bander Hobbs. And this one's going to attack.
I'm gonna swing at him, and that will stop his movement if I hit him, because that's what Sentinel does.
Well, he technically doesn't need to move, but sure.
He has 10-foot reach too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm to swing at him. Did he move, or if he didn't move, then I can't swing at him.
I'll say I forgot your sentinel thing. I'll say, well, it's kind of irrelevant.
I get a free shot at him if he moves. If he didn't, then it's fine.
Yeah, he'd get close because he tried to do the thing.
Okay.
He's got bonus shit though.
That one gets me a 16. So that's plus 8, 24, plus whatever the bless is. So,
20. So in total? Okay. Yeah, you hit. I guess he stops there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he can still swing at me, you said, but he's going to take 12 damage. Good roll.
Okay. And then as opposed to his normal attack, he will use his tongue. It will shoot across the room. 19?
At me?
Yeah.
What are ties doing? 5e?
They hit. Yeah, ties hit.
Okay, it hit then. God.
So that's 9 necrotic damage. You need to roll a DC strength saving throw.
Well, the good news is it's one of my better saving throws. What do I have to get?
15.
I did not get it.
Okay, he drags you across the room.
Yeah.
He now gets his second attack, which is a bite, which hits because if the last one hit. Oh,
First,
Jesus.
real quick, sorry. The first one did 8 damage.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
It's necrotic as well.
Does that matter?
Yeah.
It reduces your overall hit points.
Until you heal it.
Does?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the second one?
The second one is a bite. He bites down for 14. This is not necrotic. It is piercing. And you need to roll another DC save.
Which save?
It's
I would imagine strength again.
strength. Yeah, it's a grapple check basically.
30-20.
Okay, you're fine. He tries to swallow you, and you stop that.
You starfish real good.
Nice.
No.
Nice.
Okay. The other one attacks Panther Ori. That's going to be just a straight bite attack. 24 to hit Ori. I'm going to assume that hits.
Yeah.
Only 13. Nope. 14. Is that enough to kill Panther version?
Yeah, that knocks me out of Panther version.
Okay. You still need to pass the DC save.
Okay.
Hey guys,
DC strength.
I gotta get something to eat. I'll be right back.
Okay. Love you.
Feed
You said it was strength.
Yes.
Okay. 17.
You also save. He tries to swallow you as well, and you're able to stop him. Okay. All right. Next up is the person who just left. So he'll hold turn. Crucible, go.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
You see your buddy getting drug in by his tongue, trying to get devoured.
Well,
So
he's
you-
back if he wants to take his turn.
Would you like to take your turn? Joe, it's your turn, technically. Or would you like to let Crucible go? Because we kind of started with him.
Oh yeah, go for it.
All right. Casting Inflict Wounds.
Okay. Is there a
And that would
DC on
be
that?
26 to hit.
That is definitely a hit. That hits
All right.
most Elder Dragons, I think.
I'm casting this as a 3rd level. So that's 5. So that's 5 die 10
Whoa! All right.
necrotic.
Here comes ones.
He's gonna
I'm
get
calling
5.
it. Here comes ones. I'm calling it.
Starting with a 9,
I love inflict wounds.
a 7,
Ooh.
a 3,
16, 19.
another 7,
That is a 26.
26.
and you got your 1.
27. 27 necrotic.
Necrotic.
Okay. Does he have any? Nope. 27. Those.
And guys, I looked that up.
Yeah,
Unless you
it
guys are
doesn't.
doing a house rule or this monster has a special ability, necrotic doesn't do anything to your max HP. It's just a type of damage.
Oh, I remember that differently then. Okay.
In 5e, I don't know. You might be thinking of something.
Well,
something else.
When we played Strahd, the vampires had a different mechanic with necrotic damage, so that might be where you're.
That's what I'm
getting
thinking of.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
Because the vampires
I thought
and
that's what it
vampire
was. 'Cause that's
spawn.
what the vampires did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
vampires and vampire spawn for sure take your max health HP away, but that's a special effect that they have.
Okay, my bad. Sorry.
No, it's all good. I was just like, oh shit, is that right? So
I thought
Google
it did
searched it
too
real
for a
quick.
half second. I just looked it up too.
Yeah, I was under the exact same impression as Mike.
All right.
We
You
learn.
now.
Learning.
Oh, so that doesn't do anything. So,
So how's
Done?
Vanderhop looking after taking all that damage from me and Crucible?
pretty beat up. I'll be honest.
Good. He's an asshole. I'm going to kill him.
Okay. Well, no, that one's like medium. The other one's
Nope.
pretty beat up.
The one near me and Crucible took the most damage.
Oh, okay. No, that's true. No, I was getting him mixed up. Sorry. Yeah, he's pretty beat up.
I forgot to roll a con save for Bless. I think I got it though. 17. So
You're fine.
that's more than half the damage. So.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. So first attack, nat 20. Let's just roll damage for that one because I'm going to use a level bless. Fuck
A
this guy.
what level bluff?
You mean smite?
Smite. Yeah.
A
Sorry.
what level smite?
The second level.
Okay.
Yep. Do I can never remember because I don't crit very often in 5e. Do I roll the dice twice? It's just dice is twice, right?
Yeah.
So like my strength bonus doesn't get
No,
twice.
your strength bonus, strength bonus, or any bonuses from weapons or spells or anything that do not accrue additional times. Simply the dice roll.
Oh my god. Almost max damage on the regular damage roll.
Thank you. You're welcome. There's food sitting around.
Holy shit.
What?
I think I just obliterated this thing.
Okay.
So, because I use a second level smite, that's 3d8 times 2. Plus 2d10. The 2d10 is a 19, almost max. And then I got 16s on both of the 3d8s I rolled.
Okay.
So
So
that's 19 plus 32.
yeah, so how do you want to do it?
Plus, does he still have his tongue around me?
Yeah, it would still be attached.
Like spin the glaive, slice the tongue off, and then just behead him.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Am I supposed to be printing these minis, Patrick, that you're sending me?
No, I just put that out as a resource.
Okay.
And then for my movement, I'm gonna head in the direction of the commotion I hear from the other one.
God, the food smells good.
Well, eat your food.
I can't. I'm doing the thing.
Did you catch what I said?
No. What'd you say?
For my movement, I'm gonna head east and north up towards the commotion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there we go.
I jumped the last bit.
Okay. Crucible. Wait, you already went.
Yep.
So it is Bagby's turn.
Hooray. I will, because we can move through our allies.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, that's the halfling thing. I can't do it with this one. Can I slide through his legs, punch him where it hurts, and end up on the other side of him?
He's an amphibian, so you can try.
I mean,
Yeah,
I will
dude.
try.
Roll acrobatics first and foremost.
okie dokie. That is an 23.
Okay. Yes, you do that.
Okay. Then I will be on the other side of him, and I will unleash 2 punches.
Well, one punch goes into his grundle.
Uh-huh. And that one would also be a 23.
Okay, that hits.
And then the second punch is a 21.
Okay, that hits.
And then I would like to... How many key points do I have left? Because I spent 2 last game. I have 2 key points left. Ooh. I would like to then use a key point for a stunning strike on that second hit there.
Okay, I don't know how any of that works, so you'll have to tell me.
They need to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
Makes it.
Damn it. Okay, well, it was worth a try. That's okay. I will roll my damage for my 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. Oh, bam.
Don't attack Vivian.
That is only 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Chad, I completely forgot what our band name was in Cyberpunk campaign. Can we change it?
You cut out of there, buddy.
Now the suspense is killing me.
Can we change our I forgot our band name in Cyberpunk. Can we change it to Grundle?
Grundle punch.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. Let's do that.
Monkey, get the fuck out of here. Wrong time, wrong universe.
Right?
All
Yeah,
right,
I mean,
so
that would
you
be really
hit.
bad.
You're done. Next up is the blue boy.
Fine.
Our boy Blue.
I start running around to the other side between the 2 bookshelves then.
1, 2, 3.
And there is
4,
a spiral
5, 6.
staircase right in front of you.
This is as far as we can go.
That's all right. So that's where I go. I stop there.
Okay.
In turn.
Next up is Uri.
Okay. I am going to use a disengage action as my action to
Still,
get
his
this blue
tongue.
fluid with the way.
The way their tongue works, you have to roll versus their grapple even to do disengage.
He didn't use his tongue though. He just chomped down, and he missed,
Okay.
or at least
No, you're correct. You're correct.
So
disengage action.
Yeah, I would just try and scoot. I would scoot back to the bookcase. I would be with my back to the bookcase that is directly to the west. So just 5 squares west.
Bravely ran away, bravely ran away.
Brave sorority. All right, and that's all I can do. I mean, I could do. Nah. I'll do Balm of the Summer Court as a bonus action to heal Joe up a little bit.
Okay.
Yay. How much
And
heal?
then you can move on. I'll get that roll to him here in a
Okay, thank
second.
you. Next up is Jenny. She getting in there. She's gonna roll poorly to attack. Oh, it's not terrible. That does hit, actually. She does.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and use 4 out of my dice pool.
So Jenny actually hits it. Causes a little slice in it with her sword.
Okay.
And that's her thing. They're next.
Joe,
And-
by the way, you are healed for 12 plus 4 temporary hit points
Cool.
in addition to the 12.
Bigby,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to get bitted.
I will see them try.
20.
Damn it.
We'll see them in hell. What the hell?
They tried.
Oh God, they tried.
They tried real good. I hate them.
I'm sorry. Okay, that's 24 damage. Bagby, you need to roll DC. Strength saving throw.
Okay.
Go get 8.
Oh, this is bad. A strength saving throw?
Yup.
10?
So Jenny and Ori would see the young little Bagby disappear as the jaws of the Banderhob swallow around her. Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Also, I don't know if anybody's on Twitch and paying attention to the D&D overlay, but you can see how many hit points I have.
Very little, I'm assuming. Okay. Next up is Joseph.
Can I
Now-
scoot it up around behind?
Now, here comes a difficult mechanic that is called swallowed.
Mhm.
Your friend is inside of this creature.
I'm actually fairly aware with how it works because I was looking at what giant frogs do as one of my beast forms.
Well, Phil, why don't you let Mike explain for those of us
Okay.
who aren't aware?
So,
Just
your
kidding.
friend is inside of this creature. Your friend is going to take damage every time this creature goes, but every time you swing, if you hit, you need to roll whether or not you hit the thing inside of the creature. A very interesting thing is happening now.
Question: Does
Answer.
Bagby get any benefits to that second roll because she's much smaller than the thing? I didn't hear your answer. Sorry.
No, not really.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'll give her something. Sure, fuck it.
Does anybody say anything to me?
Nope, you just go.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna run up there behind and down from what's her bucket. Can I swing at him from there?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. He's big.
I'm gonna swing at him.
Can't see
I
overlay.
hope I don't kill Bagby.
Really? The overlay's not working?
It's okay.
I mean, yeah. I would say that Ori
Overlay's
let out an audible gasp when that happened, but he didn't say exactly.
Overlay's working fine for me.
Overlay's working for us, Bars. Sorry,
For
man.
me, it only pops out the B. That's all it sees.
I just don't think the
To
overlays
get to
work very
I
well.
have to
I just don't think it works.
I have to
very
kind of
well.
hover towards the bottom.
Yeah, I just think it works like shit.
26 to hit.
That's a hit for sure.
And I can pin it, but then it covers up a bunch of our stuff.
I don't know why I did that. I just rolled it a bunch of times when I clicked it once.
So we're gonna roll a D10 body part. As
Okay.
well. So go ahead and roll D10.
I just rolled a D10 for damage. First of all, I'm going to tell you that was 4. So,
Good.
And that's another 4 for body giblet.
Okay. Bagby, it does not hit you, but it gets real close, and you definitely see the thing.
Like the spear goes into it right in front of her face.
Yeah.
Well, Bagby might want to scoot a bit because I'm also going to smite him.
Some of this is definitely going to hit Bagby. Radiant damage, we're counting some of this.
Okay, well, it's not very much because I rolled 2 1s. 9 damage for the regular attack, 7 damage for the radiant damage.
Okay, so we'll give Bagby 2. Bagby, you take 2 damage. So 7 and 9, that's 16.
Did that hob make kind of a funny squeak when I stabbed it to anyone else?
Hey, Joe, how do you want to do this?
Joel, Bagby's in there.
I guess I just stab him in the gut and he dies. I don't know.
Well, the radiant damage shoots out the back end like a laser. We'll say that.
Okay. Duncan sees the laser bolt go off.
Great lady, hombre. What was that?
All right, and you have da 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 da.
Hey, we won! We're back.
Except
With it dead, can I crawl out of its mouth? 'Cause it's dead.
roll athletics, and no, you cannot use acrobatics. No.
Can I roll perception to see if I see the thing still moving?
19. Sassy pants.
Oh, never mind.
19. Yes, you're able to crawl out the mouth.
As I round the corner, I see Bagby crawling out the thing's mouth.
Okay, we're gonna cut away. We're gonna turn off the thing.
When did Bagby get 8?
Right before you stabbed it in the gut, you douche.
I didn't know you were.
Yeah, it just happened. You didn't hear me gasp?
Have you not by this point in time learned what his gasps means?
Have you not deciphered the
just
I
gas?
didn't know it means Bagby got 8. Okay.
Now, yeah, when it comes to Joe and Ori, you gotta wonder
Stop.
what their gasps mean.
Stop.
It's a good one, Patrick.
There's a big difference between and a bit
Oh,
and
God.
and there's a
I don't-
big difference.
I don't want focused on Mike. That's not what I want. There we go.
Bagby, are you all right? What were you thinking? You
was-
almost got ate by that thing.
Thinking, punch it until it dies.
She's
That's
never
how I
seen one before. There, but
go.
I help brush some of the stomach acid off her shoulders, and while I'm doing I use lay on hands and heal her 25 points.
you take a ridiculous amount of damage if that thing really gets you in the stomach. By the way.
Oh, thanks. I feel all like warm and tingly.
I
You're
mean,
welcome.
That's the stomach acid.
Also, probably a bit of the radiant damage too.
I feel like we really need to have a talk about tactics or something like that. You all have seen me do it twice, bring down a giant ice ball on things, but you don't let me do that first. And if I did that first, because if you're there and the ice ball comes down, you would take some damage there. I can't protect you from everything. and then it just comes down, and all of the damage will happen. So let me go first.
I don't have any lay on hands healing usage left, but I give Duncan a shoulder massage to.
No, nobody heard that.
Oh.
Okay, fine. I walk away. Don't touch me. Walk away.
I was waiting for Morgan to finish his thing. I was gonna be like, I'm sorry about that, Duncan. I was a kitty cat, and I realize now that was a very bad.
I walked away. So
As you're walking away, Jenny looks at Joe. He is kind of bossy, isn't he?
He's
I mean,
just
it's pretty
having a
cool
hard
when he
day.
does what he was talking about. I don't know. I think you should just do it.
I don't think I've ever seen him that annoyed.
Sorry, Phil. What were you saying?
I said he's just like he's going. I think I've ever seen him that.
Holy shit, dude. Just can we get through a sentence?
Doing thing.
It's fine. I just can't do any line.
oh,
I think it's your internet, man. I don't think it's anything else because you're cutting out now too.
I'm cutting out now.
you just did, yeah. It's all right. I've had a bad day. I come in and I just met her. We're having a nice conversation, and suddenly, oh no, now I'm a terrible person. And then that happens there, and she berates me for what, 20 minutes or something like that. And then we do this, and I don't want to hurt anybody, so fine.
Since you walked away, are you telling all this to Crucible? Since he's kind of a ways away from us.
I think he's just saying it to anybody. I think he's just saying it. I think he's just saying it.
Don't matter.
If
Get
Crucible's
some corn. Get some corn on the stick with some mayonnaise on it.
at this point, Adra starts running up with 3 guards, like 3 of them. They're over. I think they're over here. What? Oh, are they all dead? Are they all? Are they all? Did you get it? Did you get them all? Yeah,
These
Dad.
two are pretty dead.
We got them all.
At least there were only 2 before. Hopefully, it's just the 2 that are now dead.
Well, great job, team.
I call not on cleanup duty.
Oh. Cut to back inside. Everybody's eating, and the guards are cleaning it up. He's had some freshmen and some guards. They are all working on that, and you're all just eating food.
I have not washed the goop off of me yet.
You're purposely keeping it?
No, I mean, we went and then we got food. I haven't had time to go, like, bathe.
I kind of picture us all just silently eating shawarma.
Usually we don't have somebody that can clean you off instantly.
It is very good food that she made, to be fair. Kind of fucking spicy. But yeah.
Good.
So I know we're all in a weird spot, but
First of all, I apologize for my outburst. It's not like me. It's been a hard day. So let's all raise our glasses then. May Lady Umberly bless you. Your friends always be with you. And your neighbors never hate you.
if I may, Duncan,
Aye.
and may her anger never touch you. You do good prayers, man.
I try.
Hey, I'm sorry about earlier. Idlin
Oh,
said
it's
a lot
alright.
of nice things about you. She just... She was mad.
So, I understand. You're a friend, and I hurt her. I hurt her feelings. I feel bad about that.
You know she'd swallow the hog if you just were like nice, right?
Joe like coughs into his drink.
Why would she swallow a whole hog for? That seems like a
Doesn't-
lot.
He doesn't know what that means.
How does Bagby know what that means?
He reads a lot of novels.
She reads a lot of stuff.
I mean,
what is now a combination of reasons, Ori is bright red.
like the head and everything.
Well, yeah. How else? Adris goes, my God. And he stands up. I don't know about you. He pulls out of a cabinet a giant thing of rum. But I need this.
Right?
That's gimme hands if I've ever seen him. Do we all participate in the rum?
Sure.
The rest of the evening is stories. If you guys feel like telling any like non-specific adventure stories, if you do, tell me right now and what they are.
Let me tell you about these fucking raccoons we got in Krasden. I think I'm telling this to Ori.
Just me. Meanwhile, Ori's just staring at you like,
It really becomes a bar scene. I'm not gonna lie. It becomes a bar scene pretty quickly. Crucible, you got any? Cause Jenny is begging for interesting adventure stories from anybody. Like that's what happens for the rest of the night.
I got nothing.
He's like a vice, a gay.
I'll tell her about my trip to Last Watch. It was quite exciting. I mean, nothing really happened there, but I've never been there before.
She tells you she's never been, and she's heard only horrible things.
Those stories aren't wrong.
Anybody else?
Is Last Watch the southern city?
Yes, in this
That's
one.
don't know if I'd quite call it a
where that
city, though.
racist guy's from, right?
It's a town. It's a large village.
Aye.
But I mean, that's where that racist senator's
Yeah.
from?
Yeah.
Okay.
well, I mean, there was this one time that we were fighting pirates, and I turned into a dolphin in Bagby. She rode on my back, and we charged in like a steed into battle, and we ran into the guy, and he exploded.
Is he all right?
Bagby,
I don't know.
would anybody like to do anything that's not just having a conversation with her? Would you like to do anything sneaky or interesting or anything like that? Crucible, I feel like you've got stuff on your mind, but
Nope.
okay.
I feel like in all the excitement of fighting the Hobbs, Joe would have forgot all about the fiend thing.
Yeah.
Crucible's still very concerned about the feeling he got.
And by the way, you two still feel it. You're still within the range. It's not gone away. You just don't need to roll for it again. It just
Do we need to continually roll for that, or once we know?
It's entering range is the only
Okay.
only DC check.
So tell us about you.
I just got first mate on my shipping boat. It was all hard work, and I kicked the crap out of the last guy. Fist fight. I choked him out.
That's a lot.
Adris across the room. Adris across the room putting butter on bread. What?
That's actually how our mayor got her job.
Oh, I've heard that about Joshua's Jacobs. Yeah, Jacobs,
Jacobs.
sweetheart.
She's my girlfriend. I think. I don't know. It's complicated, I guess.
I've seen pictures. Good for you.
Thank you. I'm not looking at her. I'm just like looking at her.
I beat his ass, and now I'm first mate. That's an increased share in all cargo.
What kind of cargo do you carry?
Anything. We're contract. Just the captain has contacts, and he sets up what we're taking and where we're taking it, and then we do it. Independent contractors is what it's called.
Ooh, oofta. Sounds like that Planet Express ship my dad would always tell me about.
What's the Planet Express?
I have no idea.
You're funny.
How
Yeah.
drunk is she?
I'm really not trying.
She's pretty hammered.
Like, won't remember this tomorrow, hammered?
Would you like to roll perception?
That's always really hard to judge.
Nope. She just looks drunk.
She's drunk. Do your thing. Do it, do it, do it.
Don't, like, part of me feels like Bagby would.
Do it!
because
Then do it! Do it! Bagby, go!
But I don't want to screw over the rest of the party, but
Bagby, go!
so... Have you ever died?
Everyone gets real quiet.
Record scratch.
That's where we'll end for tonight. Thank you very much for watching.
Lovely, lovely.
I had a great time tonight. I don't know about the rest of you. I love you very much.
That was a great episode. What you're talking about is perfect. We gotta have like an after
Yeah,
party episode.
well, we don't have to go live, but we'll hang out. Okay. The tomorrow is Cyberpunk, and they are in a very interesting spot in the fucking campaign. They are in a very interesting spot in that campaign. Jesus.
So tune in tomorrow for Grundle Punch and Company.
Sunday, we actually start with A Distant Star, which is super exciting. 3 of the people in this campaign right now are playing in it. So, and then a bunch
3
of other
other
people. I'm doing a 6-person, 6-player campaign.
You brought in so many strays. So many strays.
Did everybody send in a
God
backstory?
Save me. Huh?
Has
what?
everybody sent in their backstory?
You know, everybody that doesn't normally play has, and everybody who normally plays, the 3 people here, for instance, took their dear sweet motherfucking time.
I've been chatting with Albert all day today.
I know you're in today. You're in as of today, but there's your brother and
Okay, I thought we had kind of already figured it out. All right, I guess I got to.
Dude, he writes it. That's what I'm saying. You got to send it to Albert, not me. He's the writer.
Yeah.
He's the
I
writer.
thought we had discussed it so much that it was fine, but
Okay.
He's a writer, not me. I thought I made that clear. Maybe it's my fault. We're doing that, and then Tuesday, it sounds like we're going to do party games moving forward. Like, that went really well last night. Everyone seemed to have a really good time.
Yeah, it worked pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And we had some new people come in and have a good time. We had people in stream play for a little bit. That was super fun. All right. Have a good night, everybody. I love you.
I might be able to join you Tuesday.